Hey folks, what I'm doing today is just checking on this tree. I'm kind of curious about it a little bit. Two things, what kind of accomplishes today with it. One, checking to see how good this is for a soluble material type deal, being that we're in a cut here where what I'm doing is trying to open gaps, get a new cohort of northern hardwoods built up and stuff like that. You can kind of see the cut here a little bit. But here, another little gap is actually straight through the woods over there. The thing about this tree here, when you look at it, it looks amazing and stuff, except for right here, you can actually stick in there. And there's a whole bunch of rot showing up. Normally, I would have left this tree, but I kind of have a curiosity to see like how sound it actually is, how much this rot travels up this here, being how clean this tree actually is. This is potentially a really high value saw timber on it, because it's nice and clean for everything, honestly. So what I'm looking to do there is get that, see if how that looks, because the second part is that it's just not going to make itself to the next time we come in for an entry if it is all rotted. So it's kind of doing this double check on it, and then still at this point, while Logger's here, we're gonna see and get him to be able to utilize it so it just doesn't go to waste type deal as well. So not too worried about leaving it as wildlife tree. Got lots of other yellow birch. Actually, there's even a better yellow birch tree right here. That's a better wildlife tree anyway. In the end, real crotchy, big open crown and stuff, so even better there. So we're gonna go ahead, see what we can do. It's got a slight lean back, but I'm gonna take it straight out through, open it up there, right through this opening that way. Take a little bit of wedging to do, but it'll happen. So we'll see you on the cut, and we'll see how it goes. pretty good to me. All right, so it's on the ground. Did one buck just to see where it actually was rotted up to and stuff. Pretty awesome. Didn't take long, and she's pretty darn clean. Let me see if I can switch this around a second. Yeah, so there it is. There's the stump here. Actually pretty solid to cut and everything, but you can tell right here, full on rot in there, especially here in the stump. That's all real soft, and that got into the holding wood a little bit. Definitely a dead heart, rotted out. Definitely would have lost some value here in the long run, but really nice clean stump. Holding wood looks really good. Wedged over actually a lot easier than I anticipated. There's the actual base. You can see that rot continue, but right here, chopping off just about 2 feet. That's what it looks like here. There we go. Look at how clean that looks. Got just a little bit of a thing right there for a defect technically on the end, which could take a little bit further up probably and be just clean, but right there, that's gonna be a clean couple logs really, that whole way up to that crotch. So I'm gonna kind of measure those out, see what we get for cuts, and we'll see, go from there. Yeah, so those are some beautiful ends right here. Again, that one I cleaned up. Looking down, I got this measured actually at like 10.2. That's a really nice length for it. Let's see what happens with it. But again, this side super clean, looks really great. Right in the middle there, that one slight little blemish of a knot way back when. You can't even see it from the outside. And then the next one, cut about 8.8. And again, really nice logs. That's just pressure. See those dents right there is just pressure on my saw from when I was cutting and those pinching together. So again, nice one going all the way down. Again, got that one set right there. Actually, might have done 10.2 as well. I think I did 2 10.2s because again, looking really nice. That's just a skid mark of I'm trying to roll them so I could get pictures of it. So that's all there is. Then here, a funky one right at the end to kind of, for me, maybe to slab up and stuff. Really nice end there, but yet, you know, definitely knotty. We'll have some nice character for slabs and stuff. But then right at the end, we'll have this nice little crotch feature for it. It's about a 6 foot chunk or so, maybe is what I'll get out of them. So that'll be pretty cool to look at and stuff from a slabbing standpoint. So pretty awesome. Yeah, so I'll just wrap this video up here and say, hope you enjoyed that. Kind of see what we have sometimes up here in right Northwoods. We got can have some really awesome saw timber up here. Yeah, I didn't even talk about diameter on it. At the stump was definitely over 16 inches here, and she's still pushing over probably 12 inches here at that last 10.2. It was 10.2 and 10.2, and then a 6 foot chunk. So still pushing, 14, 16 definitely. So really beautiful log up here. Yeah, definitely probably would have lost more value if we didn't do anything about it now, but definitely worth getting now, and see how it moves forward. Plus we get this another spot regenerated, get some more nice northern hardwoods going here. The yellow birch, I think we'll plant yellow birch, a little bit of red oak, northern red oak, white pine in here as well. Get a nice diversity. Should get a lot of natural regen, should get all the natural regen of sugar maple that we need out here in this site too. So just trying to boost her and make sure we get some of this other stuff. Our maple is the one where we have difficulty on getting real quality, but we can have some more up to more bolt stuff, 10, 12 inch maybe at the most, before it really gets frost cracky and all that stuff up here, and really just right on that northern limit up here. So for the maple, but yellow birch definitely, boy, we can have some beautiful saw timber we manage for it. And same with that red oak. We got some really nice red oak up here too, where you can find it, and that's what be great to have in here, another wildlife tree plus another good saw timber value tree for the future. And then just fill it in with the other stuff and get some good diversity in here for the future. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Any questions about that and like the future management, why I did this again stuff, just ask questions, and I'll respond. No problem doing that. Love doing this forest management. I love northern hardwoods the most. It's the most dynamic cover type we really have. Diversity, everything that can happen with it, how to manage it, and what we can manage for. Definitely love it. So yeah, hope you have a good one. See ya.